Long Impact 5 initiative on the housing crisis. We are holding a phone bank tonight to help answer your questions. News Channel 5's Kelly Dunn is joining us next door in Studio B, where we have experts taking calls. Kelly.
That's right, Jay. The phone lines are open right now and will remain open until 6:30 tonight. The number to call, 1-800-345-WPTV. Now, if you're one of the many South Floridians going through or anticipating going through a foreclosure or a short sale, our experts can help answer questions I'm sure many of you have. Whether you've lost your job, you've experienced some other sort of hardship, there are programs out there that you should know about pertaining to your home and to your mortgage. Our experts joined us this morning. We had the phone bank this morning, and we're told we were just inundated with calls. Right now, I'd like to speak to Fabian Silnick. He works in mortgage mitigation. And Fabian, you were here this morning. Tell me about the common questions that people have when they're calling in.
People are very concerned that with all the efforts that they're trying to get assistance from the banks, they just cannot have a resolution. They're very concerned about the many times they're sending documentation in, they're not getting the responses back, and they're concerned about losing their homes. And if they have a crisis in their employment, they're concerned about maintaining the payments and what's going to happen if they can't stay in their homes.
Can these answers or questions be answered right here and now in many cases, or does it take a follow-up, or what can people expect when they call in?
Well, at least in these phone calls, we can give them a little bit of understanding of what they're going through is common. And it does take a lot of work, and it does take a lot of persistence in order to have positive results. But there is hope. There are solutions in assisting the homeowners, and definitely, without a doubt, it's worth it to find out, to have a little bit of a knowledge and education as to what they can do to assist themselves.
And things are changing, right? I mean, the government is changing some things. Banks seem like they're starting to react a little bit more. Is that the case?
Absolutely. Over the last years, we hear the speculation of the actual banks trying to make programs available for homeowners, and it takes a little bit of time. It could take 3 to 4, 5, 6 months before we start seeing what they had promised 6 months ago. But they are making steps in the right direction. Things that were offered a year ago are now starting to be seen, and with the new HAMP 2.0, we anticipate that the bank's going to take a little bit more of an aggressive stance with the government support to try to help in the reduction of principal.
All right, Fabian Silnick, thank you very much for joining us. Just one of our experts here. And that's the thing. If you're suffering in silence, if you think you're the only one going through this, you're not. Give a call, and one of our many experts can help you, can at least give you some peace of mind or point you in the right direction. So the phone bank's again open until 6:30 tonight. The number, 1-800-345-WPTV. That's it for now. We'll send it back to the studio.